thinking about remodeling your kitchen or bathroom? Hold on. While you're worried about flooring, cabinets, countertops, and everything else, it is too easy to forget about important details. Details like the topic of this video. Faucets. Despite their small size, faucets are a big deal. Around the world, people spend $25 billion a year on them. With that kind of a market, you better believe there are countless faucet styles to choose from. Not only do you need to find a style that suits your decor, your faucets also need to be durable and functional. That can be daunting, but we're here to help. In this video, we're going to explain the different options available for faucets. Design, finish, special features, and the new hot trend in water dispensation. Smart faucets. Plus a quick look at how to maintain your new faucets once they're in action. Now, don't forget to subscribe to get notified of new videos just like this one. Okay, let's talk faucets. The first step is settling on a faucet design that you like. The big decisions you'll need to make are height and reach of the spout, the number of handles, and the number of holes in the fixture. Decision 1. The height and reach. Most bathroom faucets are fairly similar in this regard. Make sure your spout isn't sticking up too awkwardly high or too far over the basin that you won't be able to fit your hands under it. Kitchen faucets are a little different. You can find kitchen faucet spouts that are quite tall, which is an elegant look in many kitchens. Just make sure there's room underneath overhanging cabinets or fixture. A tall spout in a cramped space looks awkward. If you have a sink with multiple basins, make sure the spout reaches all of them. You also need to decide how many handles or valves your faucet will have. 2 handles, 1 each for hot and cold, or just 1 handle that lets you adjust the temperature with a single lever. Single handle models are easier to operate, but the dual handle style might fit your aesthetic better, especially in a bathroom. And finally, figure out how many holes your faucet fixture is going to use. A typical 2-handle faucet needs 3 holes, a hot handle, a faucet spout, and a cold handle. The lever version might use 2 holes, or even just a single hole for the spout. Many faucets come with covers that can hide any extra holes in the sink basin. Easy. This brings us to step 2, deciding on special features. You might not think of faucets as having a lot of bells and whistles, but they do. For example, the handheld spray nozzle in the kitchen. Of these, there are 2 main varieties, the type that pulls down from the main spout and the type that sits off to the side and requires an extra hole in your fixture. Another special feature that needs its own hole is the built-in soap dispenser. Whether for hand, soap, or dish detergent, a soap dispenser helps reduce countertop clutter. Many faucets are available with built-in water filtration devices as well. Extra clean water is great, but remember, you'll need to replace the filter every 6 to 12 months. No dirty filters. That's dirty water. In the latest, greatest trays in water dispensing technology, smart faucets. Smart faucets are equipped with fancy gadgets like digital thermometers, efficiency sensors, and touchscreen displays. They're easier to use, and many of these features can reduce your water usage. There are basically 3 levels of smart faucet with different levels of complexity. The lowest level is the basic hands-free faucet. You'll recognize these from public washrooms all over. You know, the ones that refuse to put out any water despite you're waving at them like a lunatic. Fortunately, you can buy models for your home that actually work. Hands-free faucets have a motion sensor that automatically turns on the water when you put your hands underneath it. Theoretically, they're more sanitary. Faucet handles tend to be extremely good at collecting germs. The next level of smart faucet features a digital display and control module. These faucets show the precise temperature of the water coming from the faucet and let you adjust it degree by degree. Some models also let you adjust the flow rate of the faucet. By keeping water at the temperature you need, you don't need to run the faucet while you wait for it to heat up or cool down. The third level of a smart faucet is basically a combo, a faucet that features both hands-free sensors and digital controls. Very cool. Of course, one of the most important things about any product you buy for your home is how much it costs. Faucets come in all shapes and sizes, with any number of features, so their prices are all over the place. But it's important not to cheap out on them. A faucet that springs a leak or has some other defect can end up causing water damage to your home. While your home insurance policy might help pay for those repairs, water damage is expensive and often leads to further issues like mold. It is best to avoid it however you can. You should budget at least $100 for your faucet, whether in the kitchen or bathroom, and probably closer to $200. A sturdy faucet, ideally with ceramic valves, should last a long time without dripping or leaking. However, that's a baseline. For certain styles or features, faucets can easily cost upwards of $500. If you venture into smart faucet territory, you're looking at a minimum of $500 and up to $1,200 for the high-end models. If you buy a sturdy faucet, there isn't much maintenance to take care of at all. The main thing is to keep your faucet clean. If calcium, lime, or other deposits start to build up, use vinegar or another cleaning solution to get rid of them. Does your faucet have an aerator? That's the device at the end of the nozzle that adds air to the water flow. If it does, you should replace it roughly once each year. Over time, the springs and seals in your faucet will wear down. That can cause them to feel loose or start to drip water. You should be able to find a faucet repair kit at any hardware store. That includes everything you need to get it back in shape. If your faucet is dripping or leaking, take care of it as soon as possible. Given enough time, slow water drips lead to mold and other problems. To make it worse, this type of gradual damage is something your home insurance won't cover. If you have any questions about water fixtures and home insurance, let us know in the comments and we'll be happy to answer. If you'd like to get a quote on your home insurance online in less than 5 minutes, visit squareone.ca or click the link on the screen. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this helpful. The first step is setting... Can we go back, please? It's already rolling. Hold on, go back. Ugh! It's a rough start today. You can find kitchen faucets